Moment with Charles and Richards. I'm your host, Kyle Doherty, and in this episode, we're going to make an old-fashioned and learn how to tie a bow tie. So let's get started with that old-fashioned. Old-fashioned's a very basic drink. You've got your simple syrup or cube sugar, your bitters, and of course, whiskey. I prefer bourbon in this instance. I'm using a Blanton's. So first, we're going to mix the basic ingredients here, the simple syrup and the bitters. Just a couple dashes of the bitters. Simple syrup, about a couple teaspoons of that, nothing too crazy. Again, adding that little bit of sweetness and a splash of water just to get that the perfect consistency. Next, we're going to add our Blanton's. And with this, again, we love our whiskey here at Charles and Richards, and so we want you to use it the opposite of sparingly. Use it copious amounts if you can. So there's 1 and 2. Next, we're going to drop that ice cube in. For mine, I used the lovely Darth Vader ice cubes from William Sonoa. Lovely stocking stuffer if you're looking for gifts for Father's Day as well. So we're just going to go ahead and drop that on in there. And next we're going to twist that orange peel. What this does is it just opens up the orange and gets more flavor into the cocktail itself. One last stir. Of course, it's going to be a little bit harder with that ginormous ice cube in there, but you know, you got to mix it up a little bit and get that orange zest down in there. And then we go for the drink. Now that's balanced. That is delicious. All right, so the bow tie, obviously put it on your neck, get it to where I am here. And we're going to pull that left side down just a little bit. That's going to make our knot here that much easier and give us a little bit of playroom 2 steps from now. So we've got that up and out of the way. And we're going to tie that knot. Now, we want to get it a little bit closer to the neck. We don't want it down low because this will make adjusting it a little bit easier as well. So we've got that knot, or that piece of the tie up there. We're just going to take it and fold. So we're taking the piece here and we're just folding it back upon itself. So obviously it's giving us our bow tie shape. Now that we've got that, we're just going to drop the piece that we threw over our neck. Now again, we want to drop that down right in the middle of our first part of the bow. And then once we have it here, we're just going to pinch. So we're going to fold and pinch. And that way, it gives us this lovely little hole here that we're going to pass through the second part of the bow tie to give us the actual tie. And so that's what we're going to do. We're going to take it from the middle and then pass it through. And once you get it through, again, halfway. Don't pass it through all the way. Pass it through all the way. You're going to start all over. So you get it halfway through, and you're done. You're there. I know it doesn't look like much yet, but once you're to this point, you can adjust this bow tie all you want. And with that, you just play with it. As you pull on the folded pieces, you pull, get it nice and tied up against your neck, and then you can poke and prod and get it to the style and look you want. And there you go. That is the classic bow tie to go with our great old-fashioned. I do hope you guys do subscribe down below. If there's any other topics, again, we can't say how much we appreciate the feedback. We do want to improve this and obviously address subjects and topics that are most relevant to you guys. And again, thank you so much for your viewership, and leave a comment below.